Yeah, good day, everybody. This is Felix Jimo. Don't mind my interaction with you this moment and this afternoon. I really need to give us understanding about some of you that have heard about Bitclub network before now, but practically, I just want to show a kind of XYZ of about mining and my own stand in this opportunity is a tripled. Tripled, I mean, number one, we are into mining, practical mining. When I mean about mining, I'm not talking of cloud mining services. We're into full mining of Bitcoin and into full mining of Ethereum, into full mining of Monero, and into full mining of Ethereum Classic. And so you have opportunity to mine with us and make money every 24 hours. And two, we have a platform, a BitClub network is a network marketing platform. However, it's a club that you maximize opportunity in the mining, but you can build a business, and make money every 24 hours outside your mining. So invariably, BitClub network is a combination of network marketing and investment opportunity in cryptocurrency. And having known the dynamism in the aspect of volatility in cryptocurrency or Bitcoin pricing, what we do practically in our team in Nigeria, we do this. We mine to cope with the volatility rate of Bitcoin. And what I mean, like December last year, as middle of December, getting towards Christmas, Bitcoin price was as high as about $19,000. There were a good number of people who come into the market to buy Bitcoin at that time. But up till now, they've not been able to recover because the price of Bitcoin had never crossed $17,000 since that time up to this moment. And so what do I benefit from mining? I benefit from not having the problem of a heart attack when there's high volatility in the price of Bitcoin. But nobody is telling you that absolutely is wrong to be doing buying and selling of Bitcoin. Nobody tells you that it's wrong to do trading. And because me, practically, what we do is we maximize the opportunity of mining and maximize the opportunity of team building. I accumulate Bitcoin via mining and accumulate Bitcoin via team building. And BitClub Network have two systems, the real mining on Bitcoin and the GPU system of mining altcoin. Our GPU is set to mine Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Zcash, Monero, and Zcash, Monero, Ethereum Classic, and Ethereum itself. By default, when you pick BitClub Network GPU, it's set on Ethereum. But the dynamism in the BitClub Network GPU mining is you can actually switch that GPU into mining other coins. If you are mining Ethereum, for instance, like I have an account, I start mining Ethereum on $1,000 GPU. And that will stay for about 5 years, 6 months or thereabout. That's 2,000 days. And it's our mining last year, end of May last year. Now, as of December this year, last year, as of December, I switched it over to mine Ethereum Classic. But before I switch it over to start mining Ethereum Classic, it has mined about 1.6 to 1.7 Ethereum. And so with the price of that, it's about, because of the price of Ethereum is up now more than where it was before. And so I have about $2,234 on the Ethereum. So meaning I have times two of my total investment for the GPU. So now the advantage is this: I'm able to make money without any stress of running here and there, even when the price of Bitcoin come down or goes up. And so now the Ethereum Classic is mining. Why do I switch it to Ethereum Classic? Ethereum Classic had not have much price now. So the difficulty level of mining Ethereum Classic is still very cheap. Now you can imagine just between that December and this January, in a month period now, that's on mining with the GPU had mined me over 2 point something to close to 3 Ethereum Classic. Now, many will not value it now that are mining Ethereum Classic, because Ethereum Classic is still struggling around 25, 27, 30, 35, 40, 44, $45 per one. But this is the best time for me to accumulate and acquire much of the Ethereum Classic. So why do I leave my GPU to mine Ethereum first? Because the price I have gotten, if I sell my Ethereum that I have mined, $2,234, if I sell it now, I have made times 2 of the total money I invested, meaning my capital is back to me. But I'm not even interested in selling it, because I know for sure one time or in no distant time, one Ethereum can be as high as maybe $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000. So it means I have potential 5,000 plus, and then with the 6 point something, 0.6 or thereabout. So I'm looking at when Ethereum becomes like $5,000. I'm not saying too much money, and maybe I should be looking at $8,000 as my profit, but that's not the issue. But should there be any emergency that I need to sort out with money worth of $2,000, I can quickly go there and pick out the money. Now, Ethereum Classic is mining. I am not mining Ethereum Classic as to withdraw the money. I am mining Ethereum Classic as to accumulate more Ethereum Classic, so that when the price of Ethereum Classic, become more favorably big, I can still make much money leveraging on the same $1,000 for GPU. So many persons will ask you, is it better for me to mine, with Bitclub network only on GPU, or to mine with Bitcoin? I mine both. Now, Bitcoin, as I'm mining it, I am leveraging on accumulating more Bitcoin. And if I need any money to spend, I can spend that. But the GPU is to accumulate all those coins for me for the future, like mining Ethereum Classics, Zcash, Monero, and the like. And so that's on that one aspect. Now, on the mining of Bitcoin with Bitclub network, we have about 4 packages offsuit to 4 packages. 3 packages offsuit to 4 packages. So what do I mean? We have the least package in Bitclub network, $500. We have the second package, $1,000. We have the next package, $2,000. That is pool 3. Now, the offsuit, which will make 4 packages, the founder pool, which comprises the pool 1, the pool 2, the pool 3 all together in the same account. Now, what do I have as an opportunity in mining? Should I pick the founder pool? Yeah, the best value is the founder pool. Like myself talking to you, I managed to have about 25 accounts in Bitclub network, but I've not gotten enough, because not all these 25 accounts are on founder pool. Assuming I'm able to push all of them into founder pools, and to pick a founder pool in Nigerian Naira, give and take should be about 1.5 million Naira now. So if I have 7 founder pools, and on the average, I can be any minimum of at least 100,000 Naira or 125,000 Naira in a month on founder pool, and it's 1.5 I have invested, and I'm going to earn this money to the next 2 years, 9 months for the first phase of my mining. I think it's a good system for me. And I don't need to be panicking of the price of Bitcoin is crashing and all of that. However, if the price of Bitcoin come down to though, it fluctuates down, but the volume of Bitcoin I'm mining, I'm still getting it. And that's the advantage. And though many persons will tell you mining is not lucrative, but don't argue with them. But for some of us who want a system that we don't need to panic, we don't need to be jumping on. I know a lot of persons now who have heart attack because they bought Bitcoin, 3 Bitcoin at $19,000. They bought 3 Bitcoin at $19,000. And times 3, that's about $57,000. And now perpetually, Bitcoin had not crossed up to $13,000 or thereabout. It's still perpetually at around $11,000 or so. So with that, you might not really, sometimes some person will call you that Bitcoin price has crashed. Now, that's their level of understanding though. But Bitcoin price has not crashed. It's not that the Bitcoin price actually fluctuate down. And so I don't have to panic about that because I'm a miner. That's the confidence we have as miner. And not just being a miner, mining with a company that is open and transparent, that can be verified. Some of you want to say, hey, I have a system that is mining for me to give me much money. Go and verify it. Go to blockchain.info, www.blockchain.info to check, click on the chart. From chart, you click on mining information. From mining information, you click on hash rate distribution. By and large, there are companies you won't find there, but there might be cloud mining that affiliate with a company that's available there. But of course, I better mine with number one than mining with subsidiary, because subsidiary might not go with maybe transactional fee or some of those fee or some affiliated fee and all of that, that you're unable to cope, and then they get out of the business, and then you're at risk of losing your money. So it's better I mine with a company that, one, have physical facilities, that's the mining farm, and so they have something to protect, so they won't run away with my money. And so unfortunately, I'm not giving my money to them for them to just keep in their system. They use that money to, like, collaboratively buy the mining machine. That's what we call it, mining pool. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, what do I have? In Bitclub Network, in summary, I can invest in Bitclub Network and go to sleep, and they'll be mining for me, and I'll be getting my mining report. I think at this point in time, I might need to share with you, the kind of overview of how you can pick the package, on how you can, get enrolled in Bitclub Network. Maybe some friends must have told you about Bitclub Network. Number one, in Bitclub Network, we have mining system, and that you can earn passively. Number two, we have a network marketing system that you can get involved and even build a strong career about it. Maybe you are a network marketer there, and you have involved in so many deceptive network marketing systems. Sorry, I use that language. I am this type of person. I love doing business that have something to fall back to. And that's what moved me. My motivation in Bitclub Network is not just the money making, it's the openness of the system, and then the generosity of the platform and the founder himself to be able to look at, hey, my interest is how to protect the people's money. And so when I saw the system, though, I hesitated though, but I thank God today I made the decision to have been part of Bitclub Network in 2016. And today, the rest is history, because our Bitclub Network has really helped me seriously. If I begin to give you my testimony about Bitclub Network, or where it met me and where it has brought me to, is amazing. So I seriously build the network marketing on Bitclub Network. I am not telling you I don't build the network marketing, or we don't like teleguide people here. We don't like use sweet mark for people. It's raw here. You can come into Bitclub Network, we invest your money, you go to sleep, you'll still be making money. Do I need to build a network on it? It's not compulsory. But if you're as greedy as I am, I'm a very greedy man. I love making big money. And that's what moved me. You are making money in Bitclub Network on the mining, but it's not big enough for me. But does that mean that I won't recover my capital? No, you are making money. Not that you are not making money. Making money is different from making big money. And making big money is different from making lousy money. I love making lousy money. Lousy money means as I'm making, even as I'm spending, I know more is still coming. And not that I need to now be using more energy. This is how it goes. When I got started, I might use 100% effort though, because trying to study the business, and then as an amateur, you will try to struggle with, networking people as if you want to force people into the system. So it's natural. A lot of people can start business that way and unable to get off their fears and all of that. So, but I told myself, hey, Felix, I need a system. Number one, I can build my network at my own pace. And then if that new person come into the system, my mining will be giving me money, so I have what to fall back to. And that was my motivation. And it gives me an ample opportunity not to lie. Yeah, that's the truth. I can be as raw as this, because I know if that new person come into Bitclub Network or not, I will still be making money on my mining. And two, it will get to a point, because maybe I've used 100% effort and I'm getting 0%, and at a point, 99%, and I'm getting 1% return. But now I can tell you that even if I use 1% effort now, I'm getting 100% result on even the networking. So ladies and gentlemen, the next thing we do is that every stakeholders in Nigeria, for instance, that in Bitclub Network, we show you another skill, which I will not mention to any of you. It's for my stakeholders. We show you another skills. We call it diversification skills in this same cryptocurrency community. Well, you want to know that? You will know that. Your ticket to know that is that you are my stakeholder. If you're not a stakeholder in Bitclub Network, sorry, I can tell you anything, but not the secret of growth for my clients, not the secret of growth for my stakeholders. And that's what I will not tell you. And so the point there is that, am I marketing you? I'm not a good marketer. A good marketer was trained to persuade you, to speak sweet into you, to decide. I just know something for sure and for real, that making money is not compulsory. And you don't need to be teleguided to make money. You don't need to be forced to make money. I just know myself that I want to make lousy money. And lousy money, I don't want to make that of money that I think I'm making money, but I'm wasting more energy. I'm now scrambling my health in search of wealth. No. I want to make money and build wealth and have the total freedom I desire. And that's why I got crazy. In Africa now, we are very back in Bitclub network, but at least we're coming up. Like my leader from South Africa, Anna Pinza. In all our team now, Achievers Club across Africa, what our mission for this year is that mad. We are mad. So are you mad? Sometimes you say, what do you mean by mad? We are mad. Everybody in Bitclub network, unless you don't know what you are doing in Bitclub network, that's when you will not be mad. All of us are mad. Mad, M-A-D, make a difference. Everyone in Bitclub network are crazily making difference in this system. So we are mad. So if you want to be mad too, you can join and then learn more about it. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, let me take you for a trip now on Bitclub network for you to understand what I've just talked about in Bitclub network. And you'll be able to understand, give and take. How does it work? If I come into Bitclub network today, how does it work? How do I make money? And how does the earning looks like? Some person want to know if I come into Bitclub network, blah, blah. I've been hearing so much about Bitclub network, but I don't know how it works and all of that. So I'm just giving you summary. Now, I go to Bitclub network, www.bitclubnetwork.com, Bitclub on bitclubnetwork.com. Now I log into a platform for you to see how Bitclub network actually works. It's an open system. And like I told you, I can again open a blockchain. Okay. Can open the blockchain. Okay. Blockchain.info. So this is Bitclub network, www.bitclub network. If you're a registered member in Bitclub network, what you have is a member login area. And sorry, I think a network problem. Okay, I'll log into an account for you to see how Bitclub network. This is Bitclub network. One of my username is making money. You can see that I was out to make money. I was out to make money. I don't need anybody to preach to me. One of the things again, if you have activated your account or you are listening to me outside there and you are in Bitclub network and you have not set your Google Authenticator, I encourage you to go and do that. It's part of the security. And I think the founder had always emphasized that set your Google Authenticator to protect your system against an unauthorized user or hackers, as the case may be. All right, so this is Bitclub network, and you can see this is one of my back office. And on the network marketing platform of Bitclub network, I'm already a master builder, and my target is to become a mega monster this year. And so I'm working towards my monster. And so those status we are mentioning on the network marketing platform of Bitclub network is crazy money. So, but you wouldn't understand what's crazy money. So what do? And this, when you come in, once you are a member of Bitclub network, these are the packages like I just explained. This is for one, $500, but there's a $99 enrollment fee. In Nigerian Naira, if you want to pick pool one, with enrollment fee, everything, maybe at worst, 250,000 Naira. That's the least package you can come into Bitclub network. Maybe this one is about 460,000 Naira. And then pool three is about 880,000 Naira. And pool founder pool, that's so you can see the best value. That's about 1.5 million. On the average, how much can I be making here in Naira? Maybe from, for the first 2 years, 9 months, that's 1,000 days, as you can see here. And if I'm on 50% repurchase, 50% withdrawable, I can be earning about from 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 15, 13,000 Naira over the time on monthly basis for the next 2 years, 9 months. That's 33 months. I can be earning it and which is withdrawable, can be picking my money and be spending my money and my mining continue. After 2 years, 9 months, are you over in the mining? No. As far as Bitcoin mining continues, you'll still have your repurchase continue mining for you and getting you paid. If you are on pool two, maybe on the average of from 20, 25, 30, 35,000 Naira on monthly basis, I just got it worst scenario. And then on the pool three, maybe on the average of 50, 60, 70,000 Naira to 70,000 to 80,000 Naira on monthly basis, I want to be withdrawing. And then if I'm on founder pool, maybe on the average from 100,000, 120, 125. At the point, there was a month in my founder pool, what I withdrew, because there was an account on my founder pool I withdrew every month. And so 1.5 million, there was a month I withdrew about 179,000 Naira. And so I was expecting that I should withdraw like 100,000 that month. But the price of Bitcoin was going up. And so what I would do was about 179,000 Naira and all of that. And so what I was expecting that in a year, 12 calendar months to break even on any of my capital, I discovered that I was able to have ×2 of what I invested. Not all cases, but I'm just giving you an idea. Bitclub Network is not a Ponzi, it's not a hype that, collect from Peter to pay Paul. So you don't come in and say, hey, I want to put in 100,000 and hope I'll get 200,000 next month and all of that. The fastest way of getting your money down, collect your money from your hands and return it back to you. And so, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important. So that's our founder pool. And then this is the GPU, 1,000 GPU, 5,000 GPU and all of that. You can see we mine Ethereum Classic, Zcash, and Monero. And so that's on the mining. If you look at this account now, this edge, I go to mining. The mining of these has mined total of about 1.62 something there about Bitcoin. That's on the mining. And that's for the 1 year, 1 month. 1 year, 1 month. So December to this January. So 1 year, 1 month and mine about this. So when we check, give and take withdrawable amount, we'll be able to earn ×2 or to almost ×3 of the 1.5 million. So we are looking at in a year, we've been able to earn about 3.something million to 4 million. When we're expecting that we will earn that 1.5 million on the mining. That's on the mining. And so I can come to the mining. Some of you that have invested in Bitclub Network, and you can set your mining output at the way you want it. But please, I want to correct one impression. If you set your mining output, your repurchases on 0, note that once a year is over, that is 2 years and 9 months is over, then your contract is over. So some of us that love to set our repurchase on 0, you might not have second tenor. Second tenor is after 2 years, 9 months. So it means that you're only vying for first tenor. And after first tenor, no matter how palatable and no matter how sweet, Bitcoin price jack up that time, and you now say, hey, Bitclub Network, I want to have second tenor. Say, no, that was what you agree. You say you're only going to have first tenor. Okay. And so that's what it means. And so if I come down here, like I was doing an experiment for somebody, that's why I said this one on 0%. I was showing them, okay, look at it. It was on 100%. So you can see repurchases. All the repurchases that are coming every interval. Before it used to be 2.5% of my total capital for pool 1. So $500, whatever is total capital, when it's 2.5%, they repurchase for me. But this time around, they have made it up to 5% of the total capital. So once it's 5%, then they repurchase. But somebody want to ask, all the one they are repurchasing, every repurchase have another 1,000 days lifespan. And so that's one of the biggest opportunity in Bitclub Network. And so what had not been used from the repurchase, that's because the money is not up to 5%. Where has it been taken to? The money is there, unused, and you can actually track it down. So that's why we say Bitclub Network is an open system. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I have just shown you on the mining outcome of Bitclub Network. How do I join Bitclub Network? Whoever that must have invited you, give you a link, you get signed up, and you have something like this. But before you have something like this, you have to pay your $99 enrollment fee, and then you can now have the same back office, the same way everyone have it. And then you can now go up here. If it's for one you want to pick, for instance, look at it. I can click on buy now. Once I click on buy now, it shows the invoice. Now, listen, everybody. If you are in Bitclub Network and you have been making this silly mistake, please don't repeat it. If I want to pick pool 1, for instance, $500, I haven't paid my $99. You copy this Bitcoin address, for instance, and go to your Bitcoin wallet you want to pay it from, and send the Bitcoin, not typing dollar, not typing $500, but you copy the exact volume of the Bitcoin. Is that okay? So it's very important, and you need to learn this. Very, very important. So if you are using a kind of mobile wallet, you can do your scan code, and then after you do your scan code, you pay in the exact Bitcoin volume you need to pay in for the account to be activated. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that's on the mining. Then on the business platform, we have different bonuses you earn on daily basis. If you are the type that build a career path with Bitclub Network, career path building in Bitclub Network is in 2 formats. First format, I can do it full time. Second format, I can do it part-time. How do I mean first format? Remember, you are an investor because you have invested in Bitclub Network and they are mining and paying you. You are not on any career path of Bitclub Network. You are just an investor. You have invested your money. They are mining for you and you are getting paid every day. But the first 30 days is for your mining system to be set up and all of that. Take note of this, very important. Then the second thing is that you will now want to build a career path. You can build it on part-time basis or on full-time basis. Part-time basis is that I come into Bitclub network, I still have my work, or I still do what I'm doing. I've not resigned from there. I am not mad yet. People who are mad, like us, we are mad. Like me, I'm talking to you from my parlor, and so I don't go anywhere. So I'm not under pressure with any office thing. I'm not saying those of you that are under pressure on that office thing are wrong, but everything have time. You need to have your plan B set strongly so that you don't continue perpetually complaining that your boss is wicked. If you understand where you are going to, whatever anyone is doing to you in the office, you won't feel the pains too much because you know it's just for a time being. Is that okay? So use it as a stepping stone. But if you make it as your house, well, you might have the pains to face later much, and you'll be grumbling while you're working. So ladies and gentlemen, now if you are the type that want to build a career path, either full-time or part-time on Bitclub network, you have our conventional plan. You can be earning crazy money every day by building a network in Bitclub network. The first type of bonus we have in Bitclub network is cycle bonus. Cycle bonus means you can see we operate a binary system. You come in, let's say you are a founder pool, and irrespective of any pool anyone pick, it has a credit unit associated with it. If the person pick pool 1, which is the $500 package, that's 3 credit. Pool 2, 6 credit. Pool 3, 12 credit. If the person picked up 5,000 GPU, is 30 credit. If the person pick founder pool, like you can look at this account now, it's a founder pool account. You can see founder here, and that's 21 credit. And so assuming today I have somebody who picked founder pool here, another person picked founder pool. Either I'm the one that registered the fellow, or my other client, my investors, who are not even interested, because many investors, they want a place where their money can be genuinely giving them some returns without having stories of they have crashed, they have run away, all of that. And so with that, they can easily recommend for their colleagues, not even intentionally, building the system. So any of that happens, I get some additional credit. Till infinity up, we have the 21 credit. Assuming today there's 21 credit here and 21 credit here, that is, it has covered that 15. They said there should be 15 credit at the left and 15 credit at the right team. Once that is, meet up per day, what they will reward that account, either is my account or another person's account, is $200 worth of Bitcoin. You can now see how I'm accumulating Bitcoin. I accumulate Bitcoin by mining the Bitcoin. I accumulate Bitcoin by building the team. So I can earn $200 worth of Bitcoin. So you can see that even the Bitcoin price coming down, I can be spending money in Bitcoin because I'm earning in Bitcoin every day. So old one, I can leave it, but the fresh one, I can spend it. So I'm a great farmer, right? And so now, if it's up to 30 here in a day, that is 2 cycles. That means that instead of $200 to be paid, I'll be paid $400. The same way, if it's up to 60 here in a day, I will be paid $800 in a day. That's 4 cycles. But if you are a miner, you're just coming to system, you have no rank in the team, you can only cycle 4 times in a day. You learn more about that later once you give you more explanation. This is just a summary interaction. Then, if you are a builder, you can cycle 5 times. If you are a pro builder, you can cycle 6 times. Like myself now, I can cycle up to 8 times. Some days I cycle like that. Maybe in a week, I could cycle 3 times, max out 3 times in a week. I say, maxing out means I can cycle 8 times. Like 8 times to $1,600 in a day, then, stuff like that. So you are earning. So you can now see in Bitclub network, those of us that understand Bitclub network, if you are trading and the price of Bitcoin is coming down, you are panicking. But me, I am mining and I'm building a network in Bitclub network. I even pray for the price of Bitcoin to come down. Why? January last year, January 2017, 1 Bitcoin was about $1,000. So if I cycle 5 times, I will earn 1 Bitcoin. But now 1 Bitcoin is about $11,000. If I cycle 5 times, I didn't have 1 Bitcoin. So I preferred the Bitcoin price to come down because I have an enterprise that will be giving me more volume of Bitcoin even when the price of Bitcoin come down. So you can now see some of the factors that you need to join Bitclub network. I am not forcing you anyway. And now the next bonus is that for as much as people have invited and helped them to cycle and earn $200 on each person that earn 200. Let's say I have 500 people in my team that earn just $200 in a day. They will pay me $10 on each of these 500 people. If they earn $400, that is $20 times 500 people. Either I do anything or not. That's the matching bonus, $10 on those people. Then the next bonus is called level up bonus. We actually have 4 teams in your level up bonus. That's because just like some of you that are network marketers, you are used to what's called referral bonus. This is beyond referral bonus. You have 4 teams. Team 1 is the first 2 people you personally sign up in Bitclub network. Either they build the network or they just invest and go to sleep. Whatever package they pick, they pay you 5% of them. So for instance, I'm a founder pool, and then I have 2 people that I signed up that did founder. So that each founder they did, it covered pool 1, pool 2, pool 3. So pool 1 is 500, 5% is $25. Pool 2 is 1,000, 5% of 1,000 is $50. Pool 3 is 2,000. 5% of 2,000 is $100. So it means on one person I went $175. So on the 2 of them, 175 multiplied by 2. That's thank you for this person to have come to invest. And then the next group is the next 3, 4, 5 people on my team too. You can now see whatever package they pick, assuming they pick the same way other people picked. So instead of me being paid 5%, they pay me 6%. So $30, $60, and $120. So instead of $175, it will be $210 times 3 of them. Now, the first 2 people, each of them invited now that they were paid $2, 5%, they repeat by paying me another 1%. Felix will still recognize you that you were the one that told this, this fellow. And now the next is the next team 3. The next 6, 7, 8. Remember, the first 2 people you invited, they are your team 1, 5%. The next 3, 4, 5 are your team 2. They pay you 60% on them, and then still pay you another 1% on the people they first invited. Now, the next group of people are your 6, 7, 8 people. That's your team 3. Whatever package they do now, you are paid 7%. And now this 7%, assuming they pick founder, I'm just using as instance, and that's what is best value. Either they build the network or not. It does not really matter. Now, 7%, excuse me, 7% will be $35, $70, and $140. So altogether, instead of $175 or $210, I will be paid, excuse me, please, I will be paid about $245 on each of these 3 persons. The first 2 people they invited, they pay me another 2%. The next 3, 4, 5 people they invited, they pay me another 1%. That's a crazy money, right? Now, the last team is my team 4. That's from 9th person till infinity at my team 4. Whatever package they pick, they'll pay me 8%. So you can imagine $40 for pool 1, $80 for pool 2, and $160 for pool 3. So altogether will give me $280. So if I have 40 people or 10 people or 3 people or 5 people that have invited in my team 4, they will pay me $280 times 5 of them, as the case may be. Now, if these people, now the first 2 people they invited, they pay me another 2%. The next 2, 3 people, 3, 4, 5 people they invited, they pay me another 1%. Then the next 6, 7, 8 people they invited, they pay me another 1%. That's crazy. Now, that's not the issue. The next issue is that we have another level up bonus on repurchases. Remember, we said there's 50% repurchase on your pool 1. If you go back to where we check it, 50% repurchase on your pool 1 if this pool 1 the person pick, 40% repurchase on pool 2, and 30% repurchase on pool 3. So every repurchase of the first 2 people that they pay me 5% that time, every of their repurchases they pay me 10%. You can imagine when somebody repurchases $250, they pay me 10% of $50. If they make a repurchase, the repurchase, they will set it up to when it's up to 5%. It might be in a week or interval of 2 weeks. So if they make a repurchase of $500, I've seen one of my repurchases, they make a purchase of about $175. So they pay me 18% of it because that account was my team 4. So that's 10% on the first 2 people. Then the next 3, 4, 5 people that they pay you 6% on their full purchase, they pay you 12% on their repurchases. And then the first 2 people they pay me 1% that time, they pay me another 2% on their repurchases. The next is my team 3. Now every of the repurchases of the team 3 that they pay me 7% that time, they pay me 15% on them. The first 2 people they invited that they pay me 2%, they pay me 5% on their repurchase. The next 3, 4, 5 people that they pay me 1% that time, they pay me 3% on their repurchases. Now the team 4, that is from 9% till infinity, that was paid 8%. Every of their repurchases, they pay me 18%. You can see it here, guys. And then the next is the first 2 people they invited that they pay me 2% that time, they pay me 8% on their repurchases. And then the next 6, 7, then they pay me 6%, and then the last they pay me 3%. So now the last bonus I will not tell you is called infinity bonus. That's when you must have start building the network system very well. So if you are building the network system, then you can earn infinity bonus from 0.5% to 1% if you are a builder, then from 0.5% to 2% if you are pro builder, then from 0.5% to 3% if you're a master builder, then up in that order. So that's how crazy we make money in Bitclub network. And somebody want to ask me, Felix, are you sure this money, how can I withdraw even if I make money? So I can log in and show you, how withdrawal is made in Bitclub network so that you don't panic. And I know quite a number of you had actually invested on so many funny systems, and you call it investment this, investment in that, investment in this, and all of that. Well, I'm not condemning them, but one wonderful thing you must check when you are coming into a system is, how do I come in? And if I make money, how do I make withdrawal? Now, if you have not asked this critical question and you are just being blinded by, they say you are going to earn 50% of whatever you invested in the next 5 days, and you are carried away by it. Well, sorry. And there's something I didn't even explain to you, that they give us club coin. This club coin, even though the price has come down a while now, I was giving free last 1 year. They announced take it. I was giving about 740 something. So it added about 80 something, 81. That's why you see I have about 831.38 club coin. The price now is about $1,776. This is not part of, what I paid for. It was given to me free. And so you can now see some of the opportunity in there. Now, I won't earn money. If I have earned money and I want to make a withdrawal, just a minute, I want to show you maybe this account, will it earn anything today, as the case may be. Okay, this account, it means that this account today is going to have, a cycle bonus of 2 cycle today. This is 30 here and 4,191 at my left. And so that shows that this account will earn $400 today if nothing is still added to that right side. Now, if I have earned money, can I withdraw? I think I still even made a withdrawal of about $5,000 today, or if not more than that. You can see it, it's still pending. I just request for a withdrawal of how much? About 0.47 Bitcoin. Let's see how much it's worth in, dollar. 0.47 BTC to dollar. All right, 0.4 BTC to dollar. That's about $5,253. Okay. Okay, so that's about that. Okay, right now. So I'm just making a request for withdrawal of that. Now, somebody will ask, like, how do you now make this withdrawal? First of all, you must have add your account here. That's your blockchain wallet. Now, when you come over here and click on wallet, and you click on Bitcoin wallet, whatever we want to withdraw, if it's Bitcoin you want to withdraw, if it's Ethereum, you can see them. If it's Bitcoin Cash, let's say I want to withdraw Bitcoin Cash, I still have small Bitcoin Cash, 0.08 Bitcoin Cash if I want to make a withdrawal, but I'm not withdrawing Bitcoin Cash. I want to withdraw Club Coin, I can withdraw Club Coin, if I want to withdraw Club Coin. If I want to withdraw Dash Coin, I want to withdraw Dash Coin. If it's Ethereum Classic, I can go to Ethereum Classic. Monero, Ethereum itself, I can go to Monero, I can withdraw Monero. Which you must have added your wallet to do all of those things. But I want to withdraw Bitcoin, for instance, which I have made a withdrawal for, and then I click on Bitcoin wallet, and you add your wallet here and click on save. And having done that, you come see withdraw here, you click on withdraw, and then you come down, and your wallet address is already stated there. And let's say I want to withdraw 0.2 Bitcoin, and then I come down, and then you request for PIN. I click this PIN. You send a PIN to my email, a registered email. Please, your email you want to use, ensure that that email is not compromised, and it should be an accessible email for you. So they send the code to my email. I go to my email and pick the code and paste it here. Haven't pasted it, I click on request Bitcoin, and they execute it. It might be 24 hours, might be 48 hours, depending. If it's a new withdrawal, it might take some time for security purpose, because if an unauthorized have entered, you can still raise a ticket support for that transaction to be stopped. Because once that transaction is completed, you cannot do anything, even if it was an error. And so that we encourage people to learn better about Bitclub network. And so sometimes some people, hey, what is this? You can now look at my payment profile here. all these places you'll see is a payment. All these pages, payment pages, are from 1 to 626 pages of payment. And if you look at it, what type of bonuses? If you look at, okay, let's say binary commission from December 2016, when the account has started doing business, December 2016, that was on 16, and then till today, 24th of January 2018, you can now see some crazy money, right? $10, $10, $10, $200, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $20, you know, $400, $10, $10, $10, $400, $10, you know, you see. And this had, in each page is contained 25 columns, and we're having about 48 pages here of $10, $200, $1,000, $400, $20, you know, $400, $10, $200, $10, $200, $400, in that order. At a point, you get to a place where you will see some crazy money more than that. You know, anywhere you see $20, meaning somebody cycled twice and they pay me $20 on him. And that is $10 times 2 cycle. Then where you see $800, meaning that I cycle 4 times for that day. And then where you see $400, means I cycle twice that day. And anywhere you see like $600. Now look and see this account now. See $1,200, that is 6 cycle in that day. You know, $200 just 1 cycle for that day. And all those ones, $600, that is 3 cycle for that day. And you see $200 1 cycle. All these $10 could be the same date. You can see them, right? You know, now $10, $10, $10, $200, $10, $10, $400, $10. It goes on and on and on and on. It can be so crazy, right? $10, $600, you know, all of that, $1,000 in a day, $200, $10, $400, $200, $30. That's so that the person cycle 3 times for that day. I don't need to know the fellow, right? Okay, go on and on and on and on and on. So this money is being made. Now look at it. This is this date, December, okay, $1,600. That's 8 cycle for that same day. So that same day, this is 13th of December, right? Now for that same day, see $1,600, see 30, 20, 20, 60, 20, 10, 10, the same day, right? See, continue. So now you have 10, 30, that is 40, 40, 50, 60, 80, 90, 100, 120, 130, 140, 160, right? 160, 220, okay, 240, okay, 260, $290 plus $1,600 in a day. That can help you buy some popcorn, you know. And so you can take advantage of and leverage on this. So it continues on and on. And I don't need to be showing you all of these, but just for you to know that you earn crazy money in Bitclub Network, both on the mining. This is on networking. And you have other bonuses like level up bonus, like I told you. It's crazy too. The level up bonus, you can see some crazy money, some small money. 4.19 cents, 4.19 cents. How many percent? 12%, 12%, 10%. Okay, 15%, that's $5.25, 10%, $3.50, 1%, $5, 1%, $5, 1%, $5. It goes on. You can see all those bonuses, goes on and on and on and on and on. That's about 69 pages. And so that's on the level of bonus. So ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand this opportunity and maximize it. If you have watched this thing completely and you really want to change your life, you need to go mad. And you can have so many persons. I have quite a number of my friends in the house that want to talk with you and just like share his testimony with you about how his experience in Bitclub Network. I welcome Mr. Jude, my pally man, and so he can tell you more about his own experience in Bitclub Network.
I tell you, good everybody, and this we call him Guru in cryptocurrency. He's a nice man actually. What he's just telling you here is real, right? All you need to do, as soon as you're done watching this very thing, you need to go mad, like he's saying, right? Go mad, make it a real thing. Like me, when you shouldn't use it the first time, I thought it's something not good, but I just listened to the whole thing, followed him thoroughly from all his teachings and all that. I must tell you, I'm into big thing, and my experience is that, wow, this is real. I've been wasting time all this while. But now I must tell you, it's not late for anybody. Get into business and get mad. Because my experience was like, bro, this is very real. And I must tell you, it's real. What he's just showing you here is not practically what is not real. He's showing you what is real, practically real. That is his earnings. In fact, he's not showing you everything. I've seen it real. And I've started earning it myself the little way. All right. But I must tell you, you need to go mad. When he said mad, M-A-D, you need to make a difference. As you're in, nobody need to push you, my dear. When you see all these things yourself, you need to push yourself. Man, I heard when he said you need to get retired or resign from wherever you are. For real, it's great. Me, I had to move on from where I was initially because I've seen something different. And I told him, I wish I knew him like 2010 back ways. Man, I should have made more money from this place. But man, even now, I know that I'm into real thing and big thing. So if you're watching this, when you're done, please, you need to make haste while the sun is shining, right? So thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Jude. And you can just ask my friend there, Mr. Jude, and he has just given you his own experience. And then, guys, you just need to understand this thing and then take it very seriously. And for everyone in Bitclub Network, if you have not been taking your, business very seriously, I think I just encourage you to like take a stand and then develop yourself very well and make something crazy in this business. And I've met a lot of people who have done so much briefing in this opportunity. And if you want to go too far, at least our sisters in Africa here, one of my friends too had been in Nigeria for about how many days now, Raymond from Kenya, and I think I saw him again with loud crowd in a very big crowd, in Ghana, and so you don't need to waste time about this opportunity. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we can do for now, and I think I need to go for now, and it's just an opportunity. And like I said, if you're in Port Harcourt, connect with us at Centers Plaza. Centers Plaza is opposite Deeper Life headquarters, East West Road, Umadara, Long Tank. You can connect with us there. Our office at Suite 12, Center Plaza. If you're in Lagos, that's the head office is in Lagos. You connect with me. Popsi Oba is in Lagos. That's number 8 CMD Jubilee Road, beside Cuba. Sagisa, Magodo in Lagos. So you can meet them there and then get some verification. I think the second floor, and then you meet them there about Bitclub Network and learn how to do mining and learn how to do your team building. And so much thing who wants to become a client will show you much on how to diversify into trading. Into trading, it's like showing you platforms on how you can make some crazy money. And we know that trading is highly volatile, but when you have a benchmark or a backbone, and then you can do what you like and all of that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think this time around I need to go and then maximize this opportunity and see how far you can help yourself out better. All right, cheers. Love you all and bye for now. All right, okay now.